Welcome to the Lynn Lineup, a show that highlights upcoming events happening in the Lynn community. Today, I am joined by Justice Morley, the Administrative Coordinator at the Ironbound Marketplace and Food Truck Emporium. We're here to talk about the grand opening block party for the Ironbound Marketplace and Food Truck Emporium happening on Saturday, April 21st, 2018 from 12 to 8 p.m. Thanks for joining me today, Justice.
Thank you for having me.
So, people that may not know are informed. What is the Ironbound Marketplace and the Food Truck Emporium?
The Ironbound Marketplace is an outdoor incubator space for local vendors and for the Food Truck Emporium at the core of the marketplace. So although it's two seemingly separate entities, they are joined by the same common interest of promoting art, entertainment, and food on the Mount Vernon location. And that we're bound by the tracks, the iron tracks, so that's where the Ironbound name comes from.
The commuter rail tracks right downtown. So if people are coming back from work from Boston and they take the commuter rail in, they can just go right down. And
right downstairs and we're right there. Yep.
All right. So what kind of vendors are going to be at this marketplace?
We'll have a mix of vendors. No, it's not a flea market type thing. The vendors we have are making handcrafted items, whether it's soy candles or retail clothing, independent clothing companies. We've got artists that are selling their artwork, jewelry makers selling like beads and jewelry and stuff as well.
And for the food truck side of it, which I'm excited about. Awesome. If you ever go into Boston, there's food trucks all over the place.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's one thing that I feel is a great component to bring into the downtown. So how many food trucks do you think will be there regularly, and what kind of food are they going to serve?
Regularly, we're still working out scheduling and stuff. Right now the season's opening up, so food trucks are looking for opportunities everywhere. Thankfully, they're starting to pay attention to Lynn now. For the block party, we'll have about 7 food trucks that we have committed right now. And hopefully they'll participate ongoing more than the block parties. So like I said, we're discussing the possibility of some of the trucks coming in monthly for the events and some having a regular schedule for the folks in Lynn to come down and enjoy their food. The variety of food, right off the top of my head, I know we have some Indian food. We also have fried chicken and French fries from Walloons. We've also got falafel, from Chef Leo's kitchen. So yeah, those are some of the options that we have right now. And we have some that are non-dairy for folks that don't do dairy.
Indian is a little different. I wouldn't have expected that.
Right, Indulge India is one of the vendors here.
So you were saying that it will be a little inconsistent until after the launch. After the launch on the 21st, what are the hours going to be roughly? Well,
for what we're allowed to have is food trucks on our location, which is the private location on Mount Vernon, from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. So that's the schedule that we're working within. So we may see some trucks that take advantage of that opportunity and be there all day. It's just a matter of generating foot traffic downtown. So the more activities we can get going between street performers and vendors outside, painting live and creating artwork, and so just creating a reason to go downtown will create more of a reason for the food trucks to commit to a schedule for downtown.
And what about the vendors?
The vendors, it'll be the same. The hours are, I believe, until about 7 p.m., so you'll see a lot more vendors out there as well. We're trying to get the vendors to set up as well as the food trucks and also have some street performers like buskers and stuff.
So what can people expect at the grand opening launch party?
At the grand opening, they can expect music, entertainment, live art, the vendors as we discussed, the 7 food trucks. We've got a pretty amazing lineup, I'd say, for music genres from funk, hip-hop, soul, R&B, spoken word. We've got some rock as well, a little bit of jazz. So we've got a nice mix of entertainment. We've even got one of the oldest breakdancing crews in Massachusetts, the legendary Floor Lords, are going to be performing as well.
That's awesome. In terms of like musicians, bands, any that you can name to get people excited?
They can definitely look out for Monkey Knife Fight. They're going to be performing, as well as Mo Bounce Band. They're a party band. We've also got Jasmine Red. She'll be performing as a solo artist, and we have Oomp Out Loud. She's from Boston. She'll be performing with a 5-piece band, and Shalom. She's also performing. I'm trying to go off the top of my head, but we do have flyers going to be hitting the streets next week. And we're going to post the lineup on our event page within the next couple of days. So.
And these people are local?
Yep, they're all local, all Massachusetts based.
And then for some of the street performers, who will be there? What kind of acts are those going to be exactly?
I know for sure that the Human DJ is going to be there. People might see him out in Boston at Downtown Crossing. A lot of times he's kind of a one-man orchestra. You know, he trumpet, saxophone, piano. He's got some other like voice altering device that he uses as well. And we might even have the Keytar Bear from Boston come down and join us. Yeah. Which was a recommendation from the Human DJ. So I don't want to say for sure, but that's a possibility. If we can get him out here, we can get a lot more street performers.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, it would be really interesting.
And what about activities for kids that are going to be in?
Yeah, we'll have face painting there as well. Right now, that's pretty much all we have for youth activities. We're open to suggestions, and we're certainly open to ideas and proposals from other organizers that might want to take advantage of that space down there and whether collaborate with us, whether it's an event specifically for youth or something for a group in a community that maybe doesn't have access to opportunities like this to throw their own events and have the support of food and vendors and entertainment support.
Right. And we were talking before about the possibility of this actually being a monthly block party.
Yeah, that's set in stone. That's we took it from the possibility phase and made it a reality. So we've got our block party permits pulled for I think the next 5 months leading up to the Beyond Walls Festival. So we're doing block parties on the third Saturday of each month, and we are looking to increase that frequency. Hopefully, if this year goes well, then we can do twice a month next year. We do twice a month this year if there's more people to organize the events. So it won't be just us organizing the block parties each month. We're trying to bring in outside organizers.
And you'll probably end up seeing me at a lot of these too, because
awesome.
I've been waiting for something like this to happen in the downtown, because obviously you have the Arts and Culture District, which has been blossoming. And this is definitely going to add to it. The biggest hinderer of that movement has probably been the fact that there's not really a ton to do downtown aside from eat and see some art.
Right.
But to go downtown and have fun at a block party with street performers, musicians, and whatnot, that'll definitely help the district grow. And I'm sure you guys are going to have a lot of people there.
Right.
So is there anything, we have about a minute or so left, that you'd like to be able to say to people?
Yeah, there's just a lot of opportunities that are opening up right now on Mount Vernon Street. So if you're an artist and you want to showcase art, get in contact with us. If you organize events, we're open to all different ideas, whether it's a skateboarding exhibition, robotics fair. We're tossing the idea around a collaboration with Brickyard Collaborative, maybe doing a robotics fair. So fashion show, international festival, stuff like that. We're open to those types of ideas. And if anybody wants to get involved, they can easily reach out to us through email and through our website. It's ironboundlynn.com.
All right, awesome. Thank you very much, Justice, for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
So again,
appreciate it.
You're welcome. Again, that's the grand opening block party for the Ironbound Marketplace and Food Truck Emporium, happening Saturday, April 21st, 2018, from 12 to 8 p.m. down on Mount Vernon Street. That's it for this edition of the Lynn Lineup. Thanks for watching.